Hey, hey, how's it going? Good to see you again. Here for another reading. Let's see what comes out. Spirit, thank you for bringing us here. Lead us into light and love. I allow you to use my vessel to bring forth this person's greatest good and greatest will. Oh, that is way too many, Spirit. Okay, let's see. We got a few of them. Practice feeling good. Practice receiving. This actually just came out because I just did like a little mini reading, and this one just came out. In order to manifest what it is that you're trying to bring forth in the world, you have to practice that feeling first, right? Because when you align yourself with the manifestation, it has no choice but to come to fruition. So practice receiving, what is it? I don't chase, I attract that, right? So just practice feeling good, practice receiving. When your phone is silent, God is working on them, and them is in quotations. So if your phone's been dry for a while, God, source, higher beings, whatever, universe, angels, whatever you want to put the label as, they are working on those individuals, right? Because not everybody is at the same level as you, especially if you've been uprooting that trauma and doing that internal work. Crows and ravens guard you. Rabbits, hares, and bunnies are your spirit animals. We've had this come up in other readings. Keep an eye out for those signs. This is just a reminder that the universe, God, source, is giving you signs. Pay attention to them, right? Because they're for you. You turned your pain into power with purpose. Yes, yes, yes. You're doing the work. That is confirmation. You are doing the work. All right, let's go. Let's go, Spirit. Oh, we didn't even knock. Let's go, Spirit. Okay. Another confirmation. Feathers, sticks, and pennies. It was so funny. I just did a load of laundry the other day, and I went downstairs into my in the laundry room. And I found like 4 pennies and a nickel. And normally nobody pays attention to that, right? Just chump change. I got so excited. I snatched it up. I was like, yes, confirmations. And then I've been seeing sticks. Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? It disappeared. Okay. It must have went under my vanity. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on a second. Okay, I got him. Sorry about that. Okay, we got take yourself on a vacation. For the love of your life, take a vacation. Take a break. Right? Even if you can't actually let go. Sorry, I'm going to adjust myself. Even if you can't go on an actual vacation and take yourself out of town or something like that, just take some time for yourself, babe. Just take some time for yourself. Relax, chill out, right? Read a good book or watch a show you've been wanting to see, or you know what I'm saying? Just those little things. Just take your mind off of whatever it is that you have going on, or to give yourself a break from that internal work and stuff like that. So there's that. You're brilliant. Billionaire bright. Got some stuff coming in, babe. Won't be right away. I'm hearing 7 days maybe for some of you. Very few, I'm thinking 7 weeks maybe for some, depending on how far you are along this journey. 7 months perhaps. I dare not say, but I will put it out there, 7 years. Especially if you're just starting this journey, it's going to take some time. Just stay on it, stay diligent, keep doing what you got to do, keep being a good person, keep praying, and keep aligning yourself with your manifestations. Eventually it will come in. It will come in. All right, let's see what else they got to say, Spirit. Well, how are you doing today? I'm doing all right. I got up a little while ago. I slept in. I was up really late. I was playing this little game, and this is not a promotion at all, but I love this game called Dice Dreams. I don't know what the heck it is, but I can sit on there for too long. Anyway, slow down. Slow down. Take some deep breaths. Walk with God. He knows the path. He loves you. Your guides, spirit, God, source, they got something for you, babe. Don't be in a rush, right? Don't be in a rush. It'll get here when it gets here, and it'll be perfect when it does. God has world-changing plans planted within you. Let them grow. Let those seeds germinate, right? Like let things unfold naturally as they're supposed to. When you start trying to rush or expedite things or get them quickly, it's kind of like a firework, right? Like that's the analogy I like to use. It goes up and it looks great, and then it explodes and it's beautiful, and then just fizzles out and it's gone, right? Take your time. If you want something to last, it takes time. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and love what you see. Have you been having some self-doubt? I'm hearing self-doubt. And, don't doubt yourself. You are a beautiful individual. You have a lot going on for you, whether you acknowledge it or not. And especially like I'm in America, like here in the U.S., we live better than 90% of the rest of the world. Not as great as some, right? Like there's other countries that are doing phenomenal things, but here in America, even on our worst days, we're still doing better than a lot of others, right? So just love what you see, slow down, take a deep breath, take a walk, right? Like I love taking a good walk. Like after I do this reading, yup. I can already tell you what I'm about to go do. It's go take a walk as the sun is out. Got some blue skies. It's a little chilly, but I can live with that. And it's just like it's such a reset for me. I usually listen to Abraham Hicks, and her voice. It's just something about the way it resonates. It's so calming, and it's so like the way that Abraham puts things into perspective for me. Like it's like it almost like rewires in my brain, like, oh, okay, so this is the way I was perceiving it, but if I take myself out of it and I look at it like this, it almost like flips it upside down, and it gives me a new perspective on whatever the issue or what I'm pondering on, right? And that's a beautiful thing, right? Because most people can't do that. Most people can't look at a situation other than for what it is, and it never is what we think it is, ever. It never is what we think it is, ever. It is always grander than what we believe it is. Refresh your soul in the ocean. We keep getting this one, and we got the vacation one. Honey, take a bath. I mean, if you live by the ocean, great. Like, go take a dip. Yeah, take a vacation. Refresh your soul in the ocean. I love a good bath, personally. I know some people don't like baths. They think, ew, that's dirty. Just rinse off when you're done. Like, if that's your complaint, go rinse off after. Anyway, release control. Spirit will lead the way. God, source, spirit, angels, guides, they know where they're taking you. They know the direction you want to go. And I've found that 9 times out of 10, when I just sit back and I give up control, it ends up way better than I could have ever planned for it to. When I try to start manipulating my life, and I start trying to move the pieces on the chessboard, and I try and keep doing what I want to do, it don't end up as good as it could have. Your ability to create is evidence of God's love for you. That internal work, talking to him, praying, right? Like just trying to get in alignment with yourself and with your source, God, and just trying to stay on the path that he has created for you and that you're co-creating with him. He knows the way, right? Like, and he knows what you need to confirm that, or to manifest, to confirm that you're doing it. You're doing it, babe. That's the evidence. You are doing it. All right, we'll get one more out of this deck, and then we'll move on to another one. I'm thinking I want to go into my Stargazer deck, just because I use playing cards. I like tarot. I used to have Oracle and Tarot decks, and they were useful, but I really like these ones. And eventually I'm sure I'll get other decks again, like Tarot and Oracle cards. But for now, I just use channeled cards. But my Stargazer deck, I spent a lot of time reading and learning, and everything that is written on these cards is verbatim or cliff notes of what that card actually means. So I think I want to get into my Stargazer. They're not channeled, they're actual, like, literal interpretations of what that particular card means. So all right. You are powerful. Your spirit is strong when your body is weak. If you've been feeling tired, if you've been like feeling lethargic, or you just been feeling like what's the use anymore, or, your body is weak in some way, right? And I think it even says that, like, biblically. I'd have to look it up to see exactly where it is. But it says that with the war between the spirit and the flesh, right? My flesh has me do what I don't want to do. And, the spirit wars with our flesh, and our flesh wars with our spirit, because it's like, what you want to do, you want to manifest, you want to go here, you want to do this, you want to, be in a million different places at once. And the body is just too weak. It can't do that stuff. You have to take it one day at a time, 1 second at a time sometimes. When I was in recovery, that's literally how it is. It's literally second by second, right? There is no fast forward button. You just have to go through the motions. You just have to do what it takes to get to the next moment, and then you get to the next moment, and then you continue to the next, and then before you know it, it's been 24 hours and you're in a whole new day, and you start over. You do it again. And that's the beautiful thing about life. Every day that you are granted is an opportunity to move forward, to continue this journey. One last card. If you don't know what you don't want, how do you know what you do want? I don't even know if that needs explanation. I don't even think that needs an explanation. How do you know what you don't want? Or how do you know what you do want if you don't know what you don't want? Sometimes that's just how it works out. Sometimes you have to go through the crappy trenches. I was going to say something else, but try and keep it clean because we're on YouTube. Daddy YouTube don't like that. But yeah, how do you know? How do you know what you do want if you don't know what you don't want? Anyway, Spirit, new deck. We're going to bring a few cards forward. Just tell us what we need to hear. Thank you. All right. I love this deck. It's so pretty. The Stargazer deck. So pretty. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ooh, oh. Okay. So we have our Queen of Diamonds, developing romance, marriage, confident, prosperity, stability, union. You got somebody coming in really quick, right? The Queen of Diamonds. Like, you got somebody on you, and, maybe it's a developing romance. It says develop romance. Marriage. So marriage for some of you, if you're already in a romantic connection, that's a beautiful thing. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Jack of Spades. Courting. Sorry. It's kind of hard to read these. I have to rewrite them. Courting, mystery, danger, character. So maybe something's happened recently or is about to happen. I don't take danger as like you're in immediate harm's way, right? I take that as like a warning, like something may not work out the way you had expected it to. Maybe you're trying to manifest something or bring something forth into the world, and it's not maybe going to be exactly the way you thought it was going to be. Just take that as it resonates. Nine of Spades. Intense, mental anguish, worry, fear, sorrow, sleeplessness, betrayal. Okay, so maybe the Jack of Spades, maybe that was a forewarning. Maybe you do have something going on. Maybe you have some internal work that you're trying to dig up and you're trying to take care of and you're trying to get out of the way. Maybe you're not sleeping very well. Maybe you've been really disruptive in your nervous system, pulling up all those weeds. Maybe you've been sad. Maybe you're scared. Oh, no, that's what I just heard. Maybe you're scared of what is to come after you do all this internal work. Don't worry about any of that. Get you rest, get you some sleep, eat properly, go for a walk, take a bath, chill. Just chill. You're doing just fine. You're on the right path. You're gonna make it. It's gonna work out. I promise. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to plug my lamp in. I could tell that it was starting to fade. My video was getting dark. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, but like I was saying, just take it easy, babe. Take it easy. You'll be okay. Significant change. Okay, see? That's what I was saying. Something's coming in for you. And it might not be exactly the way you wanted it or you thought that it was going to come, but it's coming. It's coming. And I'm hearing better. It's going to be better than you're expecting. It's going to be better than you thought it was going to be. It's going to be glorious, honey. And whatever way it does work out, it's for your higher good. Just remember that. It is for your higher good, regardless of how it works out. Significant change, action, movement, social environments. Ooh, maybe you're moving or maybe you're going to meet some new people. Adapt, potential growth. So, yeah, that's all good stuff. And that's our 5 of clubs, right? Our 5 of clubs. All right, last one here, 2 of spades. Blend, duality, challenge, conflicted. Ooh, are you feeling nervous about what's about to come in? Are you feeling anxious about this? Decisions, maybe making a decision, maybe trying to figure out which way you're going to go. Hidden truth, games, hidden secrets. So I'm hearing secrets. Yeah, it says secrets, but what am I hearing? I'm hearing that somebody has something to tell you, but this isn't about you. This is about somebody else. They're conflicted. They have decisions to make. They're hiding something, but I don't think it's bad. I don't get a negative feeling from this. I don't get a negative vibe. I feel like they're conflicted in the way that they want to approach you on this subject. I'm almost getting love. I'm almost getting maybe a love offer. I'm hearing companion. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. If we get some hearts coming out, we already know. All right, Spirit, give me 2 cards. What did I just say? Oh, Spirit. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see. We got 4 and 6 of hearts. Somebody. Somebody's thinking about you. Okay, let's see. Nostalgia, memories. So maybe you already know this person. Emotional healing. Maybe there was something that had happened between the two of you. Reconciliate. Oh, that is so awesome. That is so great. I am so excited for you. Oh, that is awesome. Joy in past, soulmate, rekindling. Oh, that just warms me. That warms my heart. I am so happy for you. So somebody's conflicted. Maybe they're trying to figure out because there's nostalgia, there's a past there, maybe something happened, maybe they're trying to figure out how to come in. But this 4 of hearts says there's emotional stability, so maybe they were immature. Or maybe you were. I'm feeling more like it was them. Take it as it resonates. But maybe there was some immaturity in the situation, or maybe you guys were really young and you just didn't know how to do relationship together in that way. Contentment, settled, domesticity, comfortable, secure, appreciate. Maybe they needed to go and work on themselves for a little while. That's what I'm getting. And they're more emotional. They're more emotionally stable now. I'm hearing whole. I'm hearing whole. WHOLE, like they're more of a whole person now, because I'm getting that contentment and settled. Whatever the issue was, they've already reconciled it within themselves, and maybe they want to bring that forth to you. Oh, that is beautiful. Here we go. 9 of Hearts on the bottom. Oh, this is great. I'm so happy for you. It's a wish card, emotional fulfillment, contentment, realizations, dreams, joyful, satisfying. So I'm thinking that if you choose to allow this person back in and really listen to what they have to say, you're going to let them back in, and it is going to be fulfilling. You're going to find contentment, and you're going to have some realizations. You're going to have some realizations about this person, like they're not who you thought they were, for the better, right? Like for the best. And that is so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pull out my new deck because I've really been drawn to it, and I've only done a couple readings from it. This might be a little bit of a longer video. I know I try and keep these shorter, on the shorter side, but I don't think this one's going to be short, because I want to pull from my, I call this my, what is that, steampunk deck, because it's kind of like what it looks like is like some steampunky stuff, or I don't know. This is my ornate deck. Oh, I love this deck. I just got this one. Spirit, new deck. Bring forth the message that this individual needs to hear. Only light and love. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, ooh, that was quick. Love does still exist. Oh, love outweighs all. Love over everything. Love over everything. I think this person really has genuine feelings for you. I think they really want what's best for you. I think they want to build this life with you, and they want to do life with you. And I think they're going to love you. Like, you know, when we say unconditional love, like they're going to love, and don't take this out of context, right? Because we all have our dark and light selves. They're going to even love your shadows. Those ugly bits of you that you have insecurities, or your dark side. They're going to love you through those dark things, right? Pray to spirit, meditate, spend time in silence. Maybe you have a really busy, active life. Maybe you don't have a lot of time to yourself always. So you're going to have to carve that time out, and take some time to talk to your spirit, talk to your angels. More hearts. Love that. Meditation. So the way that I look at it is prayer. Is us communicating with our higher selves, our God, spirit, angels, whatever you believe. It doesn't make any difference to me. And then meditation is us listening to them. It's receiving our download. It's receiving the message that they have to communicate back to us. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. I'm hearing internal work. So the more internal work that you do, the more that you're going to be able to draw to yourself that reflects that work. That's the way I'm interpreting that card. That's the Jack of Hearts. All right, Spirit, let's go. Ooh, I'm feeling good. I am feeling, some more hearts. 9 of Hearts on this deck, too. Your name is being talked about in rooms you've never entered. It's about to get good. So it says, about to get good. So I think that, like I said before in other videos, whatever work that you've been doing, whatever you've, the internal dialogue that you're rewriting, the roots that you're bringing up from, trauma roots, whatever you're doing internally, people can see that. And the more you do that, and the more you transform yourself, and the more work you get to do on yourself, and the more you love yourself, and the more that people can see that, and they're going to be drawn to you, and they're going to want to draw you in, and they're going to end up maybe wanting to work with you. I'm hearing work. Like, they're going to want to work with you. They're going to want to bring forth something into this world with you. Speak your truth. That's for anybody. That's for anybody. Speak your truth. don't wear a mask. And I'm just saying that. Like, a lot of people, it is much easier to put on a mask every day and to pretend that you're something you're not than to be who you are and speak your truth and just, let your true light shine through. There's a lot of darkness in this world. We need more light. We need more light workers. We need people that are not afraid to be their true and authentic selves in any situation. Side note. Back to the card. We have the Ten of Diamonds. Release your inner child. It sounds like I'm hearing child work. Maybe you work with children, teacher, social work, therapy, pediatric doctor, nurse, whatever, NICU. Maybe you work with children. That's what I'm hearing. Release your inner child. The more work that you do internally, eventually you're going to find your inner child. And if you already work with children, then you have an idea of how children are. They need love, right? They need nurturing. They need somebody to be devoted to them and selfless and have their higher or their best interest at heart or their higher good at heart, right? And because children, they need guides. They need somebody that knows how to guide them in the right direction. There's plenty of people trying to steer them wrong. Coming from a traumatic background, I don't like to talk about it. I've healed from it. I've moved on. My life is mine, and me and my inner child, I've been working with her. I hug her. I do like a mental visual exercise, and I hug her, and I tell her I love her. I tell her it's going to be okay. Sorry. That works hard. And I tell her I love her and that it's going to be okay. And, we've made it this far. Me and that little girl, my internal child, my inner child, we have made it this far. And there is something beautiful in that, right? Your why is beyond your years. So you are probably an old soul. That's what I'm getting. Old soul is what I'm hearing. This isn't your first time here. This isn't your first time. It's not mine either. Or maybe I'm hearing not from here. Maybe you don't think you're from here. Neither am I. I am not from here. This world is crazy. I heard it in a reel earlier. This earth is ghetto. I want to go home. Somebody was talking about how you might feel like an alien. If that's what you believe in, that's cool. I think anything is possible, really. But, yeah, I am not from here, and this place is ghetto. I'm ready. My emotions just swung from one end to the other. I almost cried, and now I'm laughing. Sometimes that's just how that work is. And maybe that's a word for somebody. Maybe you just have to let it flow. Just let these emotions flow. Just feel them. Sit in them. Don't ruminate, right? Because, that's not good for anybody. If you bring something up, and that's how you learn how to transmute, and that's how you learn how to alchemize, is something comes up that's negative, and you look at it for what it is. Radical acceptance. Just accept it. Just say, okay, this is what I'm feeling. This is whatever traumatic experience that I've been through, or this is whatever negative experience I've been through. What is the opposite of that? And you pour love into it, and you accept it for what it is, and you thank it for I'm hearing making, but that's not the energy that resonates. Developing. There we go. For developing you and your character, your character development. There we go. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Your character development, it's just a part of that. And you just accept it and you thank it for helping make you who you are. All right. We're hitting a 30-minute mark, so maybe we can get one or two more cards. I really want to get into my other deck. Oh, there we go. Love is coming towards you. Two of Hearts. Told you. You got somebody. Somebody wants a reconciliation. Somebody wants to come forth. They want to talk to you. They want to see you. They want to talk about maybe the past. And, that's part of that work, too, is just settling it. Radical acceptance. That is one thing that I learned. Oh, that did me wonders. Radical acceptance. Just accept it for what it is. Face value. Don't try to overthink it. Don't try to reason with it. Just accept it at face value. It's either for you or it's not, right? It either resonates or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, let it go. Just let it go. It's not for you. Stop stressing. 3 of clubs. What did I say? Stop stressing, babe. Stop overdoing it. Relax. Kick back. Chill. Nap. Get some sleep. All right. Let's close this deck. Thank you, Spirit. And then we're going to get into my steampunk one real quick. And then we'll get out of here. We'll let you go. Thank you for sitting here with me. I hope this reading is resonating with you on some level. I know I've gotten a lot out of it already. And that's the beautiful thing about Spirit. As Spirit's talking to me, I'm talking to you, you're talking to me, and we're all resonating, we're all vibing, we're all here, we're all just doing this thing, and that is gorgeous. All right, Spirit, new deck. What messages do you have for us? Only light and love. Thank you. All right. All right, let's go. I'm like, this energy that I'm feeling is amazing. Like, it is so... like, it is excitement. I am excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me. I think Spirit's super excited. Oh, do you have anything to say, Spirit? Oh, there we go. 9 of Hearts. 999. That might be a number. We had 9s coming out in every deck. 9 of Hearts in every deck. That is incredible. Do you know the odds of that? Do you know the statistical odds of that, babe? Crazy. Plan ahead. Don't underestimate others. That's a warning. People are going to try to deceive you. People are going to try and deter you from your God-given path. Don't underestimate them. Again, radical acceptance. Accept them for who they are. That you have to have the light in the dark, right? You have to have people come against you so you can show them just how strong you are. All right. I'm hearing strength, like spiritual growth, strength. Right? Trust in your higher power, divine intervention, and we have the 5 of Diamonds. So even if somebody tries to come up against you, I'm hearing ancestors, angels, spirit guides. They can't. They can't. Because if they haven't done their own internal work, if they haven't healed their issues, quote unquote issues, that's why they're doing that. It's a projection. It's a projection of how they feel about themselves. And your spirits won't let you. Jack Hearts. Give without complaint. Help those who need it. Spread the light in the dark. Be generous. So I think maybe you're going to come into some opportunities. I'm hearing opportunity, yeah. To be able to teach what you know. I'm hearing teach. Teach what you know. You have something within you, right? We had it in the first deck. God planted something in you that's going to change the world. And you have to really take that and you have to believe it and you have to cultivate it and you have to plant that. He already planted the seed. It's your job to water it. It's your job to tend to it. It's your job to bring out the root or the roots of the weeds, right? It's your job to make sure that that seed is protected as it germinates and as it grows and it sprouts and it, becomes what it's going to become. And I'm seeing, okay, so this was years ago. I had done an Airbnb and it was like, it was a meadow. Like, it was just this little, like, shed kind of thing. Like, it was not what I was expecting on Airbnb. Let's put it that way. But the scene, it was just acres and acres and acres of wildflowers. Like, it's like 360 everywhere I looked. It was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. And that's what I'm seeing for you right now. Thank you, Spirit. That is what Spirit is showing me, is that image of just all those seeds coming to life and you getting to witness it and you getting to experience it and you getting to see the beauty in everything that you went through, all those dark nights of the soul, all that, uprooting those traumas, all that shadow work that you're doing, getting in touch with your inner child, all that work. It's hard, it's exhausting, it's emotionally draining, it's physically draining, it's mentally draining, you're going to get to witness something spectacular, right? All right, Three of Hearts, don't let them fool you. See what I just say? They can't stop you. Don't let them fool you. You're on a trajectory forward. Let them stay back there. Don't let them fool you. Pull the wool back. So you know how they say pull the wool over your eyes? Confirmation. Excuse me, confirmation. Pull it back. Pull the wool back. Take it back off. You see what others don't, and what they don't want you to see. I say that all the time about people. I can read people like an open book. And for me, I have a gift that if I come into contact with somebody, even just that quick, it's like their book opens for me, and I can flip through the pages, and I can see exactly who they are, and good, bad, ugly, otherwise, right? But it's not up to me to judge that book. I'm just reading it. I'm just the reader. I can either close it and put it back on the shelf, right? Because it doesn't resonate with me, or I get an inside look into who this individual really is and determine for myself whether they're good for me, right? And whether this is somebody that I can radically accept into my world and that is good for me. Or again, close that book and put it on the shelf and just continue on. It's a whole library. Have you seen how many people are out there? It's a library. Just pick a different book. Unmask the demons. People are walking around with demons, and a lot of people don't face them. They don't want to face them. They're too scared to face them. Like, whatever label you want to put on that, right? Because demons are kind of scary. We all have them. We all have a shadow. We all have something attached to us, within us. Generational curses, generational trauma, right? Like, we all have certain things, whatever label you want to put on it, that we're dealing with. And a lot of people, they put their mask on. They go into ego, and maybe you got it. I'm hearing ego death. Maybe you're going through an ego death, right? And that's what makes like reading people a lot easier, is because you're not coming from an egoic part of yourself. You're coming from an authenticity. You're coming from an authentic part of yourself, and that authentic part of yourself, people don't like that. They don't, because they don't understand it, right? What people don't understand, they talk about what they talk about. They don't understand. Just like, put that in the back of your head, file that away for another day. They don't like not having that same authenticity for themselves. But a lot of people don't realize, most people don't realize, that authenticity is developed in the ugly, by facing the demons, right? I'm Spirit showing me a reel that I had watched, and I think it's like a gazelle or some sort of animal running from a lion, and it's like a whole herd of them, and then one in the very back just turns around and faces it, and the lion like backs up. Like, that's what you do to your demons when you say enough is enough, no more, and you face them and you fight them, and you tell them, you do not have domain here. I bind you by natural law, and you are to go to the foot of the cross. That is what I tell my demons. I am not here to play with you. You are not welcome here. You can go deal with something higher than myself, right? Anyway, Knight of Diamonds, 333, spirit number, angel number. Maybe 333 is your number. Maybe that means something to you. But 3 threes make 9, right? So maybe 9 is a number for you. I'm hearing 9 hours, 9 days, 9 months. Or maybe, come on, Spirit. You're coming to the end of your 9-year mark. Okay, so maybe this is for somebody that's already gone through the healing. They've faced their demons. They're coming to the end of their 9-year cycle. That is awesome, spectacular. You and me both, babe. You and me both. That is awesome. Go us. Go you. You did it. You did that work, and you deserve everything that is about to come in for you. 6 of Diamonds. Half dozen shed old versions. Give up what doesn't prosper. So that's for somebody. Somebody's holding back. Somebody is holding back. People, places, things. I'm hearing mental constructs. Maybe there's something A personality trait. That's what I'm hearing. A personality trait that maybe you're not quite ready to give up on. And that's okay. I'm feeling emotional again. And that indicates to me that we resonate together, that work is really hard. Changing who you are for the better and letting go of those old ways of viewing the world and seeing yourself and seeing other people. And, I'm hearing comments. So like comments like from others, about who you are, what you should do, how you should conduct yourself, especially when it's people that are close to us. That is really difficult. And I'm feeling your energy. Like I'm feeling that, like, give up what doesn't prosper, shed old versions, really the shed old versions of yourself, right? And letting go and back to the radical acceptance. When I radically accepted those versions of myself for what they were, even though I wasn't proud of them, even though a lot of those things, people, places, things that I had done or I had been a part of wasn't for my higher good. Confirmation burp. Wasn't for your higher good. They still got you to where you are. And they still brought you from the spot you started at to where you're going. And you just show gratitude in that. And you just thank those old versions for being strong enough. Getting choked up. So maybe you're working on your throat chakra and learning to speak your truth. That's a really hard thing to do, babe, but I believe in you and I know you can do it and you're strong enough, because if you weren't, you wouldn't even be on this journey of healing. You would still be living those old versions of you. So when they pop up, and they will, mine still try to too, you just look at it and say, thank you. Thank you for reminding me how far I've come. Thank you. Love yourself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Love yourself, babe. That's how you overcome those things, is you love them. And you pour love into yourself. Double down. Stop for no one. Press forward, steadfast. 2 of clubs. Keep going. Keep going. We're over 40 minutes. So I'm going to stop that there. Babe, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. And I love you. And you're going to do something amazing with your life. And you have some amazing things coming in. I mean, did you see those card pulls? Watch this video again. You have some really incredible stuff coming in. You got new love coming in. You got prosperity coming in. You have healing coming in. And I'll leave you with this. It's you and you only that can do this. And the more you pour into yourself, the more you're going to see happen around you. All right, I love you, and I'll see you sometime. Maybe we'll do this again.